What's up, guys? I gotta be quiet because my husband's asleep. We're in St. Petersburg. The haunted house is like 4 blocks, like, like 4 blocks to the right. When you get to after the 4 blocks, you make a right, and then you make a quick left, and you drive into the parkway of this house. The minute I saw it, something came over me, and I did not want to go in. Oh no, I did not want to go in. But be quiet. He's sleeping. He enjoyed himself. He loved it. I was crying. Hey, Reese, baby. Hey, sexy, sexy boy. Hi. Listen to me. I went on this haunted house attraction. It's not an attraction, it's a hotel. And they have a lot of things there, a lot of attractions. But I'm here the whole night. I was scared. When I saw you, I saw my granddaughter's life. The water turned on. I told my husband, "You take me out of here now." That was enough for me. Just that happening was enough for me. And he's like, "Calm down, calm down." And then he wants to do. I told him, I won't touch it with you, board. I'm sorry, I won't touch it. I'm scared to touch a fucking Ouija board. What happened? Who's this? Miss, get your wrench. And the dude that owns Thomas. Thomas Meeks, you mean? Whoa. I need to stop working with dark arts. What do you mean by that? I don't work with, excuse me, but um, my father was a pastor, Pentecostal. We were raised in church, okay? We left church. I left church when I was 20 something years old. So Thomas Meeks sent me to show you. Oh, is that what's going on? Thank you for telling me. So, what he wants you to tell me? Because now I'm going to go after his ass. I ain't said nothing to that motherfucker. Piece of shit. I ain't said nothing to him. And he gonna fucking come and talk shit. Tell him to be a man and come over here and tell me to my face. It's probably since he told you to troll me, you're on a different page than your own page. But it's a dude that owns Thomas. Now I know what you meant by that. That made me laugh. Don't play with a Ouija board. I'm not, baby. No. Fucking no. I'm not. I'm not playing with Ouija board. Oh, baby, don't play with the board. That's nasty. Yeah. Thomas Meeks is playing me to show you. Thomas Meeks is just a bum. You bum. You bought your mother a $79 crock pot. They must have saw you coming. Cause I mean, a crock pot costs what, $40? Get the fuck out of here. You're so cute. The dude that owns Thomas. I come back. Please don't go nowhere. and you're making me laugh. Reese, I love you, baby boy. I love you. I was taking out all everybody that had wrenches that I didn't know, that I didn't realize I gave it to them, and then they fucked me with it, Reese. But you got your wrench. The dude that owns Thomas, tell me who you are. Maybe we can get a. I mean, I promise you, we will get along so good. Or is this Thomas? Is this you, Thomas? Folks are dumb where I come from. They ain't got no learning. Still, they're happy as can be, doing what comes naturally. Folks are dumb where you come from. I learned that song in, I think, first grade. This girl, she was from the country, and she came to our school, and she told us all about that. And then she taught us that song, and I just had it in my mind ever since. The do that on Thomas. Don't go nowhere, man. You making me laugh. But listen to me. Let me kiss his back, Gracie. Kiss his back. So anyway, let me know my voice because my husband's sleeping. We went to the haunted attraction. It's not an attraction, it's a haunted house. We sat down, we talked with the owners. They told us the history of the house. The house was barely even standing. Downstairs was the basement, upstairs was the cellar. So I'm like, what's going on? The attic, I'm sorry. And I'm like, what's going on here? And she told us everything. She said, your hair is going to be pulled. You're going to get knocked down to the floor. All this shit. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen to me. I told my husband, I changed my mind. I don't want to go in. He's like, no, no, no. You made me drive all these hours. You wanted this. So you're going to take it. And you're going in. I'm like, I'm not going in. I don't want to go in. I changed my mind. You know why I changed my mind? Because when we were putting in, they said that in that house there was 3 little baby girls and 2 boys, and the father killed them all, and then he killed himself. And so when we were putting up, I looked up, and at that same moment, my husband is telling me, um, I don't want to wake him up. I think my ass will go bad. So, if I up from this bed, you want to see how fast he gets up? It's crazy. Anyway, what was I telling you? I'm so sorry. I'm telling you. Yes, baby, yes. Yes. I have a whole page. Go down to my short videos. I have like 2,000 of them. If this, if you'll find it, just go down. I got like 2,800 or something of scary videos, but they're cuts. They're cuts. And it's crazy. But let me tell you, for real, I was so scared just because I saw that little thing happen. I didn't want to run the room. I said, change rooms. Change rooms at least. He's like, no, I'm not changing rooms. He was like, you need to calm down. So I said, okay, I'll calm down. No problem. I said, I'll calm down. No problem. I said, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not going first in there. I'm not being last in anything. So, anything, I'm in the middle. And when we went in, oh my God. We were there for like 25 minutes and we were on the ghost tube trying to talk to them. And they talk right back to you. When I tell you, I tell you, they will talk right back to you. And the guy asked her, it was a woman, do you know her name? And she said, Wanda. I almost had a heart attack right out of there and died by a car because I was that scared. I was so scared when I heard the name She said, Wanda, I'm like, fuck you, I'm out. I'm out. I don't want to say my name. Oh my God. And then tomorrow we having a whole other house to do. But that house, we're going to take the drones, we're going to throw the drones up in the air and look around it this time. Because we didn't throw the drones up. I was so scared. Let me tell you something. I'm scared for tomorrow. But husband told me this is what you wanted. He kept begging for it, begging for it. He took me to Bobby Max. You know what Bobby Max is? Bobby Max is a restaurant bar. And I get some french fries, dark side orders, and stuff like that. Oh, what I was telling you was when I was putting into the house, I swore I saw a little girl with curly hair, gray. Her face was gray. That's what I saw. And that's why I didn't want to go in. I was so scared, guys. I said, I saw her. Back up, back up. We back up. Mm-mm. She's not there no more. And I'm telling everybody, I swear to God, she was there. I swear. And I got treated like a crazy person. Like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I saw her with my own two eyes. I saw her. But yeah, I'm telling you, I saw her. I saw that little girl. I was so scared. And she had curly hair, but not curly like curls. She had like, I mean, it's like they were big curls, but then she had the whole front pushed back, and you could see her whole face, and it was gray. I didn't see no eyes, no nose, no. Let me tell you something. And then they wanted to go hiking. What the fuck? They just told that when you're coming in, they tell you you're going in on your own risk. This place is haunted. You should not come in. If you want to go in, I can't stop you, but you should not go in. I'm telling you. He says, he told us, I clean this place at night. Do you know what I go through at night? I go through everything. I can just finish washing a floor and they'll tip over the whole water. And he's like, I hate it here. But since it's as like 16, no, like something population. I think it was six. I don't know. Maybe it was 60, but it wasn't a lot. And I'm like, in the daytime, we saw them. Everybody was out. Everybody. But the minute it hit 8 o'clock, everybody was gone. So I told the lady, why is everybody gone? It's only 8 o'clock. And she said, oh no, they know this place is haunted. And they, at 8 o'clock, they don't want nothing to do with this place. They won't walk by it. They won't do anything. Imagine that. So now I was scared. What happened? They were scared. And I mean, I was scared. And he was like, are you going to do the attic? And my husband says, yes. I'm like, fuck no. I don't do no attic. And sure enough, he went up in the attic. And then he tells me, when he was on the steps, he turns around, he said, did you say something? I said, what? He said, what did you just say? I said, I didn't say a word. He said, you just said something to me. And I'm telling you, I didn't say a word to that man. That man is my husband. I didn't say a word, not a word to him. And he's like, and then when he goes on top, right, he sits down and he's like, oh my God, I hate being in enclosed places. Then why the fuck are you going up there and fucking going into the attic? You think I was gonna go to the attic? That guy, when he was walking by, there was a big mirror And it's been, I remember it's been there for years, that lady said. And when that man walked in, that fucking mirror broke. That's what I want. Don't want to put this one. Well, I'm looking for one. There it is. I'm pinning you, dude. The dude that owns Thomas. I'm pinning your comment. So what about tomorrow? I'm scared, bro. I'm big scared. But I can't just tell him. I went and bought a new camcorder. Everything so I can go and have fun. Well, I'll make sure that I have a great time. And I hope you guys have a great evening. I'm gonna make a video on Thomas Meeks tomorrow morning. Watch. Or maybe tonight. The dude that owns Thomas, thank you for coming by. You're welcome anytime. Reese, I love you. Something is stopping me from talking. All of a sudden, I stopped talking, Reese. I stopped talking. All of a sudden, I couldn't get it out. Did you hear it? That I had to say, all right, guys, I gotta go because I said that because I felt something on me. Oof, it went through my fucking throat. I know a lot of things are going in my throat. I know a lot of things are going in my throat, especially on Thursdays when I'm getting. I'm the best there is. Man or woman. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, guys. Give me a minute, and then I'm gonna go check Thomas out. Peace out.